saw here, right before the match, she talked about her game plan. She said she's going to come in to show out.
I believe it. I think every time Jazz steps through those ropes, what she's doing is she's out there to make a statement. Every single time that she is the toughest and the #1 professional wrestler who happens to be a female. That's what I think she does. Whether it's a man, whether it's a woman, she doesn't care. She's going to treat them all the same, and she's going to do the same thing, inflict pain.
Speaking of pain, you got to look at this. Amber Oneal getting the upper hand already.
From the get-go.
Yeah, from the get-go. This is definitely not like Jazz, or at least what we've known Jazz to be. But then again, could this all be just possible?
Both women traveled the world many times over, experienced many different kinds of styles in their travels.
Amber Oneal, she's been in New Japan Pro Wrestling, Ring of Honor. She's now a WOW superhero. From Los Angeles, California, all the way to Nashville, Tennessee, she's ready to show why she should be the top woman in Overdrive Pro Wrestling.
Jazz making her way from Texas, coming to Nashville, Tennessee to be a part of this great event, Overdrive Pro Wrestling.
Look at that, Jazz. Jazz with a big kick, and
going for the pin. Only a 2 count though on Amber Oneal. Jazz with a quick boot to the side, and now one to the back.
Amber Oneal in immense pain, going for the count again.
Only another 2 count. Jazz putting her into a front face lock. Look, grabbing a hold of the leg and wrenching back on it, trying to pull it out of socket, I believe. Spinning around into a pinning combination. Still only another 2 count.
But Jazz got the upper hand on her side, JD. Now we know this is the woman that she started in ECW at the start of her career. She's been a women's champion in 2002. Again, beat Lita, who has done many things herself at WrestleMania 18.
One of probably the greatest WrestleManias of all time, WrestleMania 18, and Lita trying to take the championship from Jazz, and Jazz retaining it. You know, when Jazz first went into ECW, she's based out of Texas, and I actually know a promoter that was using her back in the beginning of her career. When she went to ECW, she went there to make a statement. She went in, she became part of the Impact players, and real quickly soured on Jason. And so not only did she immediately get thrust into the world of the violent world of ECW, but then she immediately started a feud with another man, a man that was twice her size, muscle-bound, Jason, the good-looking Jason, and destroyed him, absolutely destroyed him.
And I hate to cut you off, JD, but you just seen Amber Oneal get destroyed with a big kick by Jazz. Now both women on the outside.
Jazz breaking that count by rolling half her body in and then right back out.
Oh, wait a second, she's asking a fan to put up their shoe. What's going on
What is she gonna do?
Wait a second. Oh my goodness.
Using a fan's shoe.
Oh my goodness, JD.
That fan is going home with something you can't buy from WrestleTopia. It's a memory.
I feel like that's gonna be sold on eBay now. $500.
If he's smart. Jazz right back to Amber Oneal, not giving her any time to rest. And look into a fans championship belt.
The fans of Nashville, Tennessee have seen nothing like this. Overdrive Pro Wrestling, an experience unlike any other. Make sure to follow them on Twitter at Overdrive Pro TN.
And you see Jazz again breaking that count, rolling half her body in, half right back out. Uh-oh, another boot shot. Oh!
Into the shoe, that Converse.
And you can only get that here at Overdrive. If you're watching this at home and you weren't part of this event, you don't get to kick anyone in the head.
You know, if someone told me many years ago when I first started going to shows across Nashville, Tennessee, and they told me if I sat in the front row and paid the money to sit front row, I got to kick someone in the head and be a part of the show, be a part of the experience, I would take it in a heartbeat.
$15 starting tickets. I mean, I can't believe if you're watching this at home, you missed out. Oh, and look at this, an STF.
STF by Jazz to Amber Oneal. She's definitely not in a very sweet position.
A move made famous by one Masachono in the 90s. And man, April Oneal really hanging in there.
Amber Oneal really down there on the mat. She is struggling. She is struggling here, ladies and gentlemen, to try and get out of this submission here tonight. She wants to make a name for herself. She told Overdrive Pro Wrestling Management in the weeks leading up to the next chapter that she was going to show why she was the top woman in Overdrive Pro Wrestling, why she should be the top name on the poster. Who cares about Jazz? Well, Jazz is showing Amber Oneal why she needs to care about her and her ability.
Perhaps a little bit of ignorance on her part, not understanding the lineage and the experience that one Jazz has. And you see, what she's doing to Oneal right now is because of the years of experience that she has above Oneal.
And now Jazz is very frustrated at this point. Amber Oneal, I will say, she's a trooper for going through that. Kicks off Jazz.
Oneal really trying to make a comeback at this point.
Big boot.
Oh, and a chin breaker. Oh, a super kick.
A super kick to the face of Jazz by Amber Oneal.
That's it. No, didn't hook the leg though.
You gotta think though, she's in as much pain as Jazz is in right now. Now she's hooking the leg.
Might be too late though.
Ah, it was too late. You're right about that, JD.
That is true. For the last 5 minutes or so, Oneal's had it taken to her, and now she made this little comeback. She was just too tired and hurt to remember to hook that leg.
Oh, big forearms to the stomach of Jazz. You know, if you really get in the kidneys area, you gotta imagine how painful that is.
Yeah. There's no question about it.
You know, JD, I mean, I'm not a wrestler, but I used to get beat up in high school, and I know exactly how that feels like. It hurts.
Oh, that you just brought the mood completely down, Kevin Martin.
The mood is brought down for Jazz here tonight because Amber Oneal's got her in a submission.
And look, Amber Oneal's actually in the splits position right now.
Talking about the flexibility,
athleticism. Yes. Oneal, both women getting their feet. Oneal up first. Kicks to the back. And now it looks like a couple of forearms and a punch. A closed fist.
Hold on, JD, look at Jazz. Look at Jazz.
Oh.
She is firing up here tonight in Nashville.
Jazz has all that adrenaline going through her veins.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is on.
And a big right hand to take Oneal to the ground.
Here we go, going for the pin.
1, 2. Oh man, I really thought that was it. I think Jazz did too.
And now you gotta wonder, what's next? What is Jazz gonna have to do to get rid of Amber Oneal?
Jazz pulling Amber up to her feet now. Looks like gonna whip her into the turnbuckle. Jazz setting something up now.
Here we go.
Head of steam into the boots.
Whoa! That head of steam just got knocked right off the body.
Where's Amber going? Jazz not sure where she's at. Wait a minute.
Oh, look at that.
Jazz caught her into a chicken face.
Is this gonna be it?
And look at Oneal. Oneal hanging on for, nope, that's it. She can't hang on anymore.